In this video, we're going to explore the beautiful island of the Maldives with its turquoise blue waters, soft sand beaches, sun, and snorkeling. The Maldives Island isn't just one island. There are many small islands, and you can get to some by plane and others with speedboat or ferry. You can see the city of Male in the distance. Male itself is divided into 3 islands connected by bridges. There's the airport of Male in the center, and one bridge goes to Male City and the other to Hulhumale. Male City and Hulhumale are quite different, and we will see more at the end of this video. I flew into the Male International Airport. When you arrive, after getting your luggage, it can be quite overwhelming. You exit the baggage claim to be bombarded with signs representing hotels holding a sign for their arriving guest. It's empty right now, but this is the departure area, and just a few steps further is the arrival. Here you can get a small seaplane to some of the islands. There's a post office, a place to get a SIM card, and many booths for various travel agents and resorts. There's a place to store your luggage and a money exchange at the airport as well. Just a few minutes walk, you'll find a food court and a domestic flights terminal. Walking towards the exit, you'll see the beautiful water right outside. The speedboats leave right from outside the airport, as well as the taxis. Making a day trip to an island is only possible if you're on a tour or have a hotel reservation on that island. There are some islands where the entire island is a resort. Most islands are so small that you can walk from one end to the other in less than an hour, sometimes even less than 20 minutes. You can see a map of how many different islands make up the Maldives. I stayed on the island of Gulhi, about a 25-minute ride on a speedboat. Here's my room at the Ayala Ocean View Hotel. They made the reservation for the speedboat for me and picked me up when I arrived. The rooms were extremely clean, and mine had a balcony. They offered breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the ground floor. There's an outdoor public terrace with a swing to relax on the 3rd floor. For anyone that's vegetarian, the Maldives is very difficult. Everything has some sort of fish or meat in general. You can see the heavenly blue waters, crystal clear. The people of the Maldives primarily practice the Muslim religion, and because of that, only certain beaches allow being in a bathing suit. When walking through the streets, it's recommended for women to dress more modestly, ideally shoulders covered and not too short pants or skirts, and men in longer shorts and a t-shirt. You'll find local women going into the water fully clothed. We're going to head to the island of Maafushi first. Gulhi being a smaller island, it's tricky getting a tour confirmation until the last minute when they're sure they have enough people. But Maafushi has many more tourists and many more excursion and hotel options. Let's take a walk around the island. We're off to our first snorkeling spot to look for turtles. It's like being in a large aquarium, except it's simply the beautiful ocean. The next snorkeling spot is the Coral Gardens. Here we are at the sandbank. Only white sand surrounded by crystal clear shades of turquoise water all around. No one lives here and there's no building at all. This next snorkeling area is just unbelievable, surrounded by nurse sharks and stingrays swimming so close to you. I'll let you enjoy the amazing views virtually before we explore Resort Island next. Here we are at Adaaran Prestige Resort at Vadoo. You have a volleyball court, jet skis, clear bottom kayaks, and snorkeling. The resort island is a great place for honeymooners or anyone wanting to celebrate special milestones or occasions in their life. They also offer day visits, where you can enjoy the resort beach and pool with buffet lunch and drinks included without spending the night. Their deep blue pool is just the perfect temperature, and you'll see bats flying overhead. There's snorkeling right off the coast, though the variety of fish wasn't too many. The rooms are really beautiful, a cabin above the water. You have your own steps down to the water, an outdoor jacuzzi, and a very spacious room with a view. And now we'll head back to Male. You can see the city in the distance. The speedboat dropped me off at the airport. There are tours from the airport to see Male City and they charge quite a lot, but you can just simply take a taxi by yourself for just a few dollars and walk everywhere by yourself. Taxis leave right outside near the speedboat dock that I showed you earlier. You have the market here. There are restaurants and stores throughout the city. In Male, you see a lot of motorcycles everywhere. Here's the old mosque, though the architecture didn't look too old to me. Being a Muslim island, many stores follow the prayer times and temporarily close several times throughout the day. Here's a school. You can see Male is a very busy city. Now we'll explore Hulhumale, just 10 minutes away, but completely different. You can just wave down a taxi and go. Most taxis take US dollars as a form of payment, or their local currency, but always ask for the price before getting in to be sure what to expect. We're back to seeing the long sand beaches. There are also hotels along the beach and residential apartment buildings. Hulhumale is definitely a better place to stay if you want to spend the night and just take a day trip to the busy city of Male. Taking a ferry from island to island is the least expensive, but takes longer. Taking a speedboat costs more, but saves you time. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a taste of the Maldives. Please click the subscribe button, it's free, and share this video with your friends and family. See you in the next video to explore more beautiful places.